This is a beautiful gazebo or beautiful pavilion with a beautiful dragon design decorated on the ceiling. 这是天花板。
This is what yesterday we saw. There is the sky flower, the roof, the differences. I think that's.
Sometimes we can see there's like a ceiling sculpture, the wooden sculpture sunken inside.
Wow.
It contains many layers of different shapes, like the round, the circular, the square, and octagon. The circular represents the sky, and it shows a dragon stays inside. Sometimes we will be seeing a dragon placed with a pearl in its mouth, which is normally pointed at the emperor's head, and shows that the emperor was the legitimate of the successor. Otherwise, the pearl would fail to kill the fake one. But that's kind of a decoration for the ceiling. So this is supposed to be the first aquarium established in China in 1909. And going back to 300 or 400 years ago, this area has nothing different compared to the palaces we just visited. It is one of the 12 palaces to accommodate this lady. But this area seems like it was a cursed place, always lost in fire, always kept catching the fire in its history. So, at least it's been burned like 5 or 6 times in the history. The last major fire broke out here in 1845. 25 rooms, the whole palace was destroyed. 25 rooms, and including a lady was perished in the fire, in the flame. So, nothing left.
A lady with what?
Was killed in the fire. So there's nothing left. This area was flattened. It wasn't until 1909 the last empress she decided to build a palace over here under the condition of it has to be a fire-resistant palace. So it is designed and built by this German company. The main construction features in the copper and iron beams, and the main structure consists of the marble and the stone, making it an absolute fire-resistant palace.
Wait, which emperor did I see?
No, the last emperor. The last emperor knew nothing about that because another dragon lady, she's actually in charge, and she decided to build this water-resistant, fire-resistant palace.
So it was an aquarium, so you said?
It is the bottom floor. It should be hidden under the water. So outside the window, it should be a fish pond, filled with all kinds of fish and a water plant.
So the aquarium, you also use it in case of fire?
No, just for sightseeing, for appreciating the beautiful fishes and water plant. The bottom floor inside should be paved with one layer of glass to allow people to see through the glass. And the second floor, the middle floor, is supposed to be a Western-style restaurant with several bed chambers, and the pavilions and established on the rooftop. That's the leisure area. So, but the dynasty collapsed in 1911, but they didn't have enough money to finish the whole project of this Western-style palace. This is unfinished, half-finished royal palace, or half-finished aquarium. It is designed and built by this German company, and on the wall, which is adorned with beautiful porcelain tiles, originated from this famous German company. Weibao. That company is still doing very well. And so those beautiful tiles on the wall are very beautiful, are very impressive. All the tiles used for Titanic also come from the same company. So the Titanic and this palace had a very similar fate. Titanic was sunk in 1912. The dynasty collapsed in 1911. Yeah.